Okay, everyone, and welcome back. I'm joined today by Ryonix, otherwise known as just an Aussie Yuri.
G'day everyone, my name is Ryonix.
So, let's go.
The minutes tick by. Is she waiting for me at the batting cages by now? She did say tonight that could be any period between sunset and dawn. I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat in silence. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. We should stay friends. That's what I've told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if I actually finished a sentence for once, Jesus Christ? A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. It's a nightmare all over again. Maybe it's a door-to-door salesman or street fundraiser, in which case they'll probably give up after one try. Sure, they're not persistent. Just ignore them. However, the doorbell keeps ringing. It resounds inside my head, unending. Before I've made up my mind, I'm already on my feet. As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after that last attempt. I start to reconsider. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Thermal scan. Huh?
Shinichi, you there? Okay, this is the eve of the ending, so...
Owie. Hastily, I run to the front door and open it.
Help me.
Owie tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet.
I lost my phone.
She collapses onto the couch. Her voice is little more than a tiny, feeble whisper.
Without my phone, I can't get transmissions from God. Allie's memories will be erased.
Don't worry. It's gonna be alright. Just calm down, okay? Just calm down!
But... There.
With a little affection from her transceiver cat, Owie seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time.
You mean it?
Of course. Would I lie to you?
Thank you so much.
The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can I wait until after? I know it's kind of your life and all, but, got things. For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast and come straight back and...
No!
Aoi clings to my sleeve.
Don't leave me, Shinichi. Aoi doesn't want to disappear.
Aoi. Out of nowhere, I suddenly have a flashback of Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her, back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All at once, it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. It's my final form. I know this better than anyone. And yet I wanted to help her anyway. I wanted to be able to hold my head up high, knowing it was something I achieved all on my own.
I wasn't ready.
Maybe then I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you.
Shinichi, thank you.
Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have time. Now that the email's on its way, it's time to ask Aoi for more details. Where did you lose it?
No clue. Normally, whenever Aoi drops a phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling. That way, Aoi will hear the ringtone.
God actually calls you?
But it didn't happen this time.
Okay, then when was the last time you remember having it?
Before we went to the batting cages, Aoi checked the time. It went missing sometime after that.
When did you notice it was gone?
This morning, Aoi's been searching and searching the manga cafe, batting cages, and all the roads in between.
Welcome, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic!
That explains why she wasn't at school today.
Now, all that's left is your house.
That makes sense, considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with arrows, so it's highly possible she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the mill. Then I stopped over here to have a breathe. Certain memory drifted through the back of my mind, the moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. Right now, she's waiting for me. I'll worry about that later. Suppressing my emotions, I focus my energy on the search for Aoi's phone.
Oh, but thank you.
Big preach, Bamba. It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? Is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now?
It's okay. Aoi can keep looking.
But you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and...
Aoi will keep looking. Aoi has to keep looking.
I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. The advice of a guy who knew she was sick and didn't do shit about it anyway. I guess my only option is to hurry up and find her phone. Wait, phone. Hey, Aoi, I'll be right back. Has he just figured out that he can try calling it? I dash up the stairs to my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from you, and that visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At the time, I thought Aoi was just imitating what she played. But what if the game is actually predicting events that will happen in real life? I know. I must sound like I have one awful case of gamer brain. But it's all I have to go on right now. It's at least worth a try. I power on the phone and load the game. My save file picks up back at the scene where Aoi is cradling a kitten in the gym. I promptly hit the skip button. The other scenes fly past and fast forward. On and on and on. It's really boring. No use.
No use.
I look back to find Aoi clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright.
This event isn't in the game script. There's a glitch in the universe.
Oh, Owie, you okay?
My battery is dying. One single CG isn't enough.
What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance.
This isn't a normal disease. Without my phone, Owie can't save the game. God has abandoned me. This is it. It's all over.
It's not over.
Oh,
If your god won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for?
friends. We're friends.
Damn right. Sure as my name is Sally Ring-a-dang-dang.
God, fucking hell.
Owie stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself, like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks up, directly into my eyes.
It's cold.
Oh, right, we should wipe that sweat off your face. Be right back. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's gotta be some way I can get her to a doctor. But I'm gonna need help. Times like these, there's only one person I know I can count on. Oh my fucking... Hey, my man, how's your night going? Wait, don't tell me. Did you find a new artifact of male apps? Sorry, but I'm in a bad spot right now. Owie's not doing so great. Uku? What's going on? I can't really explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place. Is that cool? But of course! It's my job as your captain to lend a hand in times of need. Thanks. I really owe you one. Just leave it to me. Just like that, Yutaro's agreed to help me. No questions asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most. And that's why I love Sweetheart, are we on the Utero route and you didn't tell me? So now that help is on the way, what next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. I'm back.
Hi.
I immediately avert my gaze.
Uh-oh.
What? Aoi is stripped off her top, revealing her porcelain skin.
Wipe me down. Please.
Okay. I can hear her labored breathing. And I can feel my gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Fighting the impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I go. Boy, I love it when VNs recreate my fucking job at the hospital. This is fucking fantastic. I'm having a great time.
Sorry, Miyuki.
Damn, chat, you all thirsty. Be patient. If you want to see naked anime girls, you can just look up hentai. You don't need to go through all this trouble. Huh? Did you say something?
Shinichi. Look at me.
Huh?
Look at me.
I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests. Her bare skin is dripping with sweat. Her shoulders are shaking. And I can see the swell of her small, shapely breasts.
Touch me.
Wait, touch you?
Ali's battery is dying. Not enough Zappy. Aoi was made to collect event CGs. Without them, Aoi's battery will die. That Aoi will disappear forever.
2 words come to mind. Gamer brain.
Hey, Bun Bun, what's up?
But I shake the thought away. Aoi's feelings are real. And she's suffering.
Aoi doesn't want to disappear. Not after meeting you. Please, don't take these memories away from me. We don't have to be more than friends. Please, just recharge me with your Zappy. So you're given a choice. Get Zappy, don't get Zappy.
What are we picking?
We'll get Zappy because I know what happens, so.
Oh, cool, lovely. Your god isn't real, Aoi.
That's internal monologue.
All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just your made-up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just deluded. If only I could have told her that.
Shinichi.
Tears roll down her cheeks, freezing me in place. I can feel her hate on my skin. The look in her eyes pierces me to the core. I can't bring myself to pull away. Aoi. I lean in close. Just then, the doorbell rings and the 2 of us freeze like deer in headlights.
Here we go.
I called Yutaro over. The 2 of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? Hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy.
Okay, Bun.
See you, Bun. Saved by the bell. Literally. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting to. Friendship is such a beautiful thing. And it's not him, is it? Fucking called. Huh?
Why?
Her baseball bat clatters to the ground.
Why are you here?
This is my house.
What happened to something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting me?
No, that's not it.
Those shoes.
Huh? I look down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway.
Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she?
No,
So, you ignored my request and chose to stay here, alone, with Aoi.
it's not what it looks like.
I want to see her.
Wait.
I'm coming in.
Wait, hey! I said wait!
Aoi, where are you? Come on out. You get out of my way. Go on, get.
Ero tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Instead, she continues to search my living room. The first super subtle sign that maybe she's not in the right headspace. So subtle. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead, I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can't explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look.
And you seriously believe that?
I mean, not really, but...
We had plans, but you chose Aoi.
We didn't have plans. You messaged me and said, get here. Well, she isn't feeling well.
I don't want to hear it.
After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads for the stairs. Hey! Oh, crap. She's heading to my room. I might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please just slow down? I chase after her, up to the second floor. I find her standing silently at the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or...
No spoils, chat.
Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi's gone. Did she disappear?
Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't know?
Maybe she left to go look for a phone.
Without her shoes?
Bye, Greg.
Bye, senpai.
She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left.
Oh, really?
Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. Shitty cover story for what she barged into your house. She's the one in the wrong here. I just don't want things to get any worse, but your fucking simp-ass brain just...
Then I guess we won't be needing this.
Is that Aoi's phone?
Huh?
Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice. But Miyuki carries on.
I had a feeling this was hers.
Where did you find it?
It was lying just outside the batting cages. I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll just go home. Don't.
I'll hold on to it for her. Raise my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway.
I guess that makes sense. Here you go.
Thank you.
Whoopsie daisy. Silly me, I dropped it.
The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor, and under the bed.
Are you under here, I wonder?
Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it.
What's wrong? You're looking rather pale. Oh, I get it. Are you hiding something naughty under here?
Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way under the bed and falls still.
Gotcha.
Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed. Oh god, she's still half naked.
Oh.
Listen, I can explain. Stop! Miyuki draws back her hand and I seize her by the arm.
What do you want? Let go of me!
Please, let's just stay calm.
How can I possibly stay calm right now?
Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi.
I thought you were trying to help me. I thought you wanted me and him to get together.
Yannick, at this point, it's starting to constitute as domestic abuse.
So, why? Why? Why would you make a move on him?
I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea.
Shut up! You care about Howie more than me, don't you? I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig. But this is too far. How could you?
Got it.
Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank it sends a chill down my spine. Her expression is never blank.
Aoi's the one who tried to seduce Shinichi. Aoi is a transceiver, a space case. Every bit as slutty as the rumors say. And Aoi tried to have sex with Shinichi.
Miyuki! Yuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back.
Let go of me!
Just stop. And you, Aoi, where did all that come from?
Aoi got the phone back. Now it's time to load my save file. After that, Aoi will disappear. You'll never see me again.
Aoi, what are you...
Bye-bye.
Aoi walks out of the room and... I'm going to disappear now. Walks out of the room. I chase after her. Aoi, wait.
You're not going anywhere!
Let go of me. She's not well.
I don't care!
Too bad. Now let go, damn it!
I'm not letting go!
She spins me around to face her.
Guinea pig stuff? It was all just an excuse.
I can't escape.
But I'm finally ready to say it.
I can't fight it.
I'm ready to tell you the truth.
I'm scared.
The truth about how I feel. You ass.
Don't.
Shinichi, listen to me.
Stop.
I...
Don't finish that sentence. No, please. Don't.
I'm in love with you.
I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. It's forbidden! Unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything.
I just wanted you to kiss me. That's all I really wanted. I've been dying to tell you, but I couldn't. I'm in love with you. Completely and utterly in love with you. Shinichi, please.
Slowly, Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly. I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now. I can feel her rapid, shallow breaths against my skin. I could smell the faintest hint of her perfume. So I... My phone's ringing. Excuse me. Shinichi, the master of timing.
Okay. Shinichi?
It's Yutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse, I know that. But it's the only choice I have. Honestly, dude, you are not the one who is trash right now. You have done nothing wrong.
You're choosing a phone call over me?
I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? Shinichi, you scumbag! The hell were you thinking? Throwing Muku out on her ass in her condition? She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow! Sorry?
I know, right, Sonic?
Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright. Would you? Well, you've got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat. See ya! Hang up and look around the room. But Miyuki is already gone. Disappeared into the ether, never to be seen again. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase.
No, don't. Oh, God. Okay.
Fine. You just gotta keep climbing.
God damn it.
Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step.
How this is a problem.
There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. That moment when you realize that Morgan Freeman is a white boy. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Now I'm doing a combination of him and the southern accent.
I know, it's like...
Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. Get the fuck out of my house. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Bucko.
Oh boy.
Morning, Shinichi! How's Aoi? Good grief, last night was crazy!
You fucked her, didn't you?
She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. Hospitals are open 24/7, dude. That's kind of the... So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What, really? Oh yeah, I think she's in the clear for now.
You fucked her, didn't you?
But I told her to stay home and rest for today, just in case. You did? What, do you think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this. Look, Shinichi. Yutaro scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though. In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah? See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard-ass about this stuff, so, you know. All in all, Yutaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but... You sure that's a good idea? You and her under the same roof? What? Please. What's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl. She said you were a skater boy. She said see you later, boy. I love you too. You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sonny-san alone. I mean, Muko's, you know, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister.
Dude, 2 days ago
had a
you were
crush
losing...
on your brother.
Thank you. Fucking...
Please, Shinichi, please mention it, please. Living together with my little sister. Truly it would be any man's dream come fuck me. Jesus Christ. Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
I see Shinichi's been replaced by a bridged MC. Okay, you got it.
I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction. Oh, what the? She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path. Sone-san! Good morning!
Shinichi.
She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling.
Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting. Please.
She sets the envelope on my desk and spins gracefully on her heel like she's exiting left stage. Stage left, or whatever the fuck. Depends whether you're on it or off it, I suppose. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air.
No.
God damn it! I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth. You and Sone-san! Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. What? That's all that happened. That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What?
Oh, okay.
If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her. But I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously I'm not gonna die either. My soul is too ingrained in the darkness to ever die.
Edgy boy?
As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass. Until eventually, Miyuki fades out of my life once again. Is this seriously the ending?
Mm-hmm.
The next day, Aoi has disappeared. When I got home, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's fine. Shut up, Jesus. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaro got home, she and Eru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond. Her family moved away, and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service. So now, I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again.
You'll never see me again.
She left town of her own free will. Final parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. On the inside, however, I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch. I breathe in and out exactly 2,984 times within the space of an hour. I try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happened. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed, permanently, and it can never be undone.
Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station? I'm sorry. I'm on a diet right now. Big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime.
Miyuki is still the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly, no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaro... Big news, Shinichi! What is it this time? I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk. It says adult only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition.
I love you, Yuter.
You can tell from the cover art, but it's... too chicken private, Shinichi. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of her little book isn't hell. It matters not! For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge. Yutaro freezes, his eye glued to the page.
Well, fucking hell, sometimes mistakes happen.
Yutaro? I've been betrayed! He's still the intrepid captain of the BB Club.
You have your own adult magazines. May I have some?
He doesn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though, admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother, Ryuichiro, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need of concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the Pharisee. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother. And as for me, well, let's just say, I moved her to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. A snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. The place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. Yet, here I am. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to, I know, you know.
Baka.
She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right?
Quite a bit, Bun Bun.
Yeah. Look, is this gonna be like fucking Lord of the Rings where they have 30 endings? Crawl under the covers and close my eyes.
Oh boy.
In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. You had like 50 opportunities, dude. You can't complain. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. You, me, her, and a love story. I try to play video games but can't focus. I try to watch TV but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking.
Oh, I hate that.
Time passes, 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind.
Nick.
I grab my phone and jump to my feet. It's a lesson I learned when I was a teenager, and then I head for the door, and before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into the town. Hey, Yutaro, you busy? Wanna hang out? I got work tonight. I'm covering Ryujiru's shift. Sorry! Nah, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sune-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fuck. It's not Yutaru's fault. I know that.
Thank you, Bun Bun.
I wander the streets aimlessly. Bun Bun doing his job. But no matter where I go, every street, every corner, every store, it's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, and sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut.
Hit you, boy.
With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I'd gotten my hopes up. Here I am, at our old childhood hangout spot. The place where I once changed her fate. And somehow I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball.
Ouch.
I couldn't even take a single swing. Well, that would be why you didn't hit any balls.
Right.
I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. I hear a familiar sound. Small black kitten totters out from under the bench. Yeah? That you?
Aww.
The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Errol's here, then...
Shinichi.
Where have you been?
Well,
Why bother coming back now? Are you... You hit a point and laugh.
no.
Why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. You think Miyuki and I have to get together, right? So you're trying to set me on the right route or whatever.
Aoi missed you. Once you're on a route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But Aoi missed you so much.
Conversation is too little, too late. and yet all at once and filled with self-loathing.
Why aren't you going to the play? Are things not working out with Miyuki? Did you kiss her?
No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me.
Don't you want to?
I'm done talking about this.
So you do want to.
I said I'm done.
You want to kiss her.
I don't like that at all. Bun Bun, thank you. Oh, God. Whoa.
Shut up.
Boop.
I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid.
You don't know that.
Sure I do.
Boop.
How long are you going to keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves of its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Okay, that's just a dick move, Shinichi. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat.
Let's make a bet.
If you're still conscious after I smack you over the head, what?
Aoi's gonna hit a home run.
She moves into the batter's box. And she takes up a batting stance, just as we talk.
And if Aoi does hit a home run, you have to tell Miyuki how you feel.
Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous.
Boop.
She doesn't respond. Paul whistles towards her, and she swings her bat. One hour later.
Boop.
Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet, she keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway.
Sweetheart, your sound is starting to be a thing.
That doesn't loud or quiet, cutting out or grainy what?
It's cutting
Detail.
out. It's cutting out.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she can't hit a home run, but
You said that one.
I didn't know if it had cut out or not. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using her full her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give up already.
No. Aoi will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki you love her.
I told you I can't.
Yes, you can.
Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her.
This is so sad.
It really is.
Once Aoi hits a home run, you have to have faith.
I keep telling you, God isn't real. Fucking, is that really where you want to take this route, dude?
Is to.
Huh?
Is to. Is to. Is to. Yeah. I always met God. Yeah. And God can update the universe. Yeah. Which means miracles are real too. Your wish can come true. And Owie can hit a home run. Owie knows Owie can do it.
Owie!
Why?
She reaches down and grabs a baseball bat lying on the ground. A baseball lying on the ground. And she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short of the target.
Why? Why? Why can't Owie do it?
Owie. She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly.
Listen, Shinichi. Past few days, my phone calls, they won't go through. So Owie can't ask God to save the game. And Owie can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was Owie never a romance option in the first place?
Owie's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality. Her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she'd...
But you taught me so much. You gave me joy and excitement and sadness and pain and all the other feelings in this universe. It's thanks to you that Owie is who Owie is today. And now, Shinichi, you're my new god.
I'm her God?
Please help me. Owie needs something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love. Let's let her down.
Well, bold move. I'm sorry.
Shinichi,
I just can't do it. At the end of the day, I can't change who I am. I know it's pathetic of me, but I don't want to get in the way of Miyuki's dreams. I'm the crazy jealous type, you know? I'd never let her kiss another guy. It's pretty common among most people in relationships. So I can't let myself fall for her. I'd just be a burden on her.
yeah.
There are no miracles. No gods. All of it. All of it is fantasy. You know that, right? I turn to look at her, but no one is there. I'm all alone. It was all just in my head. Good grief. Now, who did I think I was talking to? Muttering to myself, I kicked the bat lying on the ground. I couldn't bring myself to swing it even once. I'll probably never swing it again for the rest of my life. Not that I should have expected any different.
Damn.
Just like that, Miyuki's final performance came and went.
Good morning.
The second she walks into the classroom, she instantly draws everyone's attention. Just like always. Except she doesn't talk to me anymore. And I don't talk to her either. Just another morning here at school. Same as always. In the end, I never went to see the play. I'm told it was a roaring success. I can imagine Miyuki up on stage, kissing the romantic lead. I'm sure it was a beautiful moment. But I couldn't care less. Miyuki and I aren't friends anymore. We've gone back to the way we were before. And that's probably for the best. Man, that was a close one. What was? For a while now, you've reeked of Normie.
I've been saying that for the last 2 streams, Nick. Like, it just keeps going.
Came this close to dying, pal. I sincerely doubt that. Fight on, BT boys! Death to normies!
Like, I just...
So long as normies exist in this world, our work is never done. Get a new job.
Damn, Shinichi!
I don't know what this work entails, but please leave me out of it.
Jesus.
Sun sets over the town. Slowly but surely, it sinks beyond the horizon. The crimson sky is breathtaking. Almost like a stage backdrop. As for me, I can only be myself. Trapped within the confines of my little world. I'll live out a normal life, and then the story will come to an end before I know it. Here I find myself, stuck in art. All other roots close to me. Just what I deserve, don't you think? I muttered down at the photo from that day.
Somebody's missing.
Needless to say, she doesn't answer me. Gotta wonder what sort of situation Shinichi was in where he was still bent that far down. And that's finally the end.
Did it! Okay, so that's the first ending. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring those bells. That's all I have for today. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye, everyone.